Alright, spirit mediums. So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. You don't really bring that up in polite conversation, I don't think. Although I guess if Mia and Phoenix knew each other very well, it seems like something you might bring up, like, oh, by the way, I'm really into spiritism. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, but I think it's cool. Arthur Conan Doyle was into that shit, so, you know. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Oh shit, that's a really good...
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, this feels like the game actually addressing what could have been a plot hole. Like, well, you know, if she talks to the dead, you know, yeah, that would kind of ruin every case in the game. She would just be like, hey, let me call out my spirit medium friend again and let her handle this case. Oh boy. Yeah, that would, yeah, okay, cool. Glad that they nipped that in the bud early. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Well, I can't, you know, if she doesn't want me on the case, then I gotta respect that, so let's do it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Oh, thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? Oh man, Phoenix, you are just hitting all the bad notes today, talking to Maya. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow, at 10.
Wait, what? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how it normally... Actually, again, I don't know how it works in Japan, so, yeah. But yes, normally you would do that, yes. At least in the courts of law I'm familiar with. When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Ooh, but... do I have time to give these items? Yeah, oh man, I can't help myself. I have to cycle through these. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
Better not ask her about this now. Oops. Let me ask you a second time. Okay. How about now? This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. They said they thought they were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. Well, I've never heard of a glass light stand before this. Okay, that's the same dialogue we had. Is this gonna be the same dialogue? Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
Oh, I'm gonna say I trust her. I don't see. I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... Also, she seemed to be very, very distraught, so, you know.
That detective thinks I did it.
I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
That detective took it when they brought me in.
So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try and get it back next time I see him. Cool, I'll have to remember that. Alright, I gotta go now, so good talk to you. You hang out here for a while, yo, alrighty? Oh, interesting, we can go to Fay and Company or Grossberg. I guess Grossberg is the one that is on the address that she gave. Let's go to there then, I guess. Number 6, Grossberg Law Offices. Interesting, they don't give the time. I wonder if that means that we don't have to worry about beating the clock by 4 p.m. or 10 a.m. next day. Or what's the dealio there? According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Oh yeah, this is like a real contrast back to Mia's office, as this ostentatious place, you know. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Okay, well I guess I'll have a look-see before I leave here. No clues here. I missed a little piece of amber. Is that from Jurassic Park? What is that? A table for clients. Huh. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Oh, okay. A cigar case, a golden lighter. Alright. Cool. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Are yucca palms expensive? They kind of looks like a yucca palm. Also, I just wanted to say yucca, you know. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. I guess so, yeah. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Huh. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, I guess you can buy bookshelves of books just to look fancy, look cultured, as they say. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Fascinating. I think we are done with everything in Grossberg offices, and you can't really use items here, so... Oh, here we go. Maya Fay, age 17, the defendant, Mia's little sister and a spirit medium in training. Chief attorney at Fay & Company, my boss and a very good defense attorney. Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct. In charge of the initial investigation, that's right, see? I can't, that's so... Oh, man. All the characters have been great in this game. Even the villain we met, Mr. Saw-It, was great as a villain. Alright. Well, should we go back to Fay & Company? Maybe we can do something here. I don't see why going to the detention center would help. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Uh-oh, is this Gumshoe? It is. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? No, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. It's really funny. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Oh, someone's like, wait. Oh, that's still Gumshoe. Why don't they give his name? Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. Oh, poor guy. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Can we do some examinationing? Ooh, I don't think we've examined this room, so yes, there's lots of stuff to find. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Man, I live in a blue house with a blue window. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. What the fuck movie is that? I can't make out. Metropolis? What is that? The cat is so blurry. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. That's pretty cool. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is... Mia. Oh, we are in Mia's room. Oh man, I thought we were in the other room. It just camera shifted. That's not the case. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Ooh, cordyline. Is that gumshoe? Cordyline strictopel. Who was that? Who just yelled?
Cordyline strictopel!
Okay, I have to... I'm sorry, guys, but you give me a Latin name like that, I have to Google that to know if that's a real thing. So give me just a hot minute here. Hopefully I don't spoil anything from the game when I do this. Obviously some people are probably just like Ace Attorney guys are Googling. No, that's a real plant. Cordyline stricta. Known as the slender palm lily or narrow-leaved palm lily, not to be confused with Cordyline congesta, which is also known by this common name, is an evergreen Australian plant. Oh, crikey! A shrub to 5 meters tall, found in wet sclerophyll forest and rainforest, usually on the coastal lowlands. From near Bilpin, New South Wales, further north to Queensland. Cordyline stricta has become naturalized in Victoria. Alright. There you go. It's a palm lily, I'm sorry, from Australia. Alright. The one in the picture seemed to have berries on it, so. But this one doesn't seem to be blooming with berries. We can't shuffle around, can't no truffle shuffle here in Mia's office. So I guess we're gonna back off, and let's talk it to Dick, and we're gonna have that note in a second. About Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? No, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. Take this. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Ooh, the autopsy report. 9 p.m. Well, that's gonna be tough because Mia was there at 9 p.m., so we're not gonna be able to bust the bad guy on that note. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Cool, thanks for that, Dick. Gumshoe. Suede shoes. Gumtree. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh shit, Edgeworth!
He's gonna be our first real opponent after the tutorial trial? I'm not ready for this. Oh my god. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Oh fuck. Tell me more about this Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? I guess we did. Maybe. Sure. I know him. He is a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Like some kind of Terminator, but all he does is spout law lines. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Preferably Sarah Connor. Oh, don't talk about him like that way. You make him barely sound human. Oh man, I'm making these Terminator jokes. I'm almost willing to bet that the localization team was thinking of Terminator when they wrote those lines there. That's too coincidental. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Now look at this exposition. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oh no, is he really that scummy? All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. You and me too, Phoenix. I'm not ready. I was hoping we'd get more, mid-tier, prosecutors before dumping, the guy who's, the most popular character from this game on us. Oh, boy. I don't know if he really is. Maybe among Ace Attorney circles there's someone even more popular. All I know is as a casual side observer, I know Edgeworth always props up in conjunction with Ace Attorney talk, so I get the feeling he's quite popular. Ooh, cool.
Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
What?
I was wondering, do you know anything about this?
That statue? That's the murder weapon.
Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. You know what, I haven't mentioned this, but what the weirdest thing about the first case is the weird plot twist where we busted Mr. Sawit on a lie about a clock, right? I'm trying to remember, how did it go again? The exact detail. But the thing was, we were oh yeah, because... That's right, because he said that the clock was what the clock had been used to hit the clock had been used to kill the Cindy Stone, and we busted him on that's not a clock, it was a statue. Then the plot twist was that it was a clock. That is such a strange twist. And the thing we ended up busting him on was the fact that he would not know it was a clock unless he was holding it, i.e. bashing Cindy's head in with it. So, yeah. That is odd. That's still a weird detail to me, the fact that, first we're going for well, that's not a clock, you idiot, and then it actually is a clock. Very odd.
There was broken glass at the crime scene, right?
Huh? No, that... Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand.
Alright. Now, what's he gonna say about this?
There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but would the killer know that Maya was Mia's sister? Would the killer know that Mia had a sister?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
So there's no proof that Mia wrote it.
That could come in handy. We'll see. Oh yeah, this... Yeah.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me.
Maybe I should be honest with him. Let's go.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just, detect him.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
Ugh. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls recorded in there, after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Oh, cool. We just got the phone, after all. Also, that's good. We learned that we don't have to be honest all the time. Apparently we can play it with guile a little more. Again, thanks to the game for not busting me and losing this piece of evidence that the game basically course-corrected there. I know you could say that that's unfortunate that the game is railroading you. We'll see if the game keeps doing that throughout its course. But I'd say that for now, that was a good little, like, wake-up call for me and other players to be like, okay, you gotta be a little more guile when you... A little more finessey when you talk to characters in this game. That's my read on that. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I will do that. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Oh man, can we go talk to a witness early? The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May.
Oh, that's a funny name for a character.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
I'm sure you can see the joke here, and it's pretty funny. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? Okay, come on, you don't need to call. I guess so we have these details in mind. But I feel like you didn't need to call out the joke just there. So, you sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Groovy. But first, oh cool, now there is a check option there, so let's listen to this. So, I think this is actually a shortened version of the conversation we heard at the start, isn't it? Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Oh, sorry, that is Maya.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Well, there... Really? We can't examine... We just got the clue that there are papers inside the clock. You're really not gonna... Hold on. There is nothing we can do here, like, except read through this. Because the thing is, I would want to look at the clock, but okay. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Thanks for this.
Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto.
I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so routine. Yeah, I guess people who work with like coroners and crime scene investigators, I think they're they are some really macabre people, really morbid people, because they've had to deal with all that stuff. All right. So we could go to the detention center, the Grossberg, or the Gatewater Hotel. Should we jam at the hotel first, or should we go talk to Mia about the... No, sorry, I'm getting... Damn it, Mia. I'm gonna go talk to Maya about... I'm gonna go see if we can talk to Maya.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Is there anything new to... Nope. Oh, no, wait, this is... Is this new? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
And that's the Thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood.
Wow, does blood really... I guess I've never encountered that much human blood. Does it really smell so much that you can just sniff it in a room? I don't honestly know. I'm actually kind of glad I don't know, you know.
Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
That sounds like that sounds like something which could come up in a future plot. Don't know. So she could still be alive. Could even come up in this case, maybe, because it is a death in the family.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
Huh. So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy? So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh.
The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time.
Well, this is actually, I'm feeling mixed feelings here because, using psychic detectives is pretty bad in real life. Like, you know, that's not great. But, you know, it's like, what the hell do I tell Maya here? I want to sympathize with her, but, like, ugh.
My mother became the laughing stock of the nation.
I see. We'll have to play this out for now. I don't know how to feel about this.
White.
Excuse me? Wright?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White? That sounds important. The music even stopped, so we gotta remember that there's a Mr. White to care about. Oh, do we have any new profiles? Oh, yes. Oh my god, there he is. Ooh, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Damn, dude's only age 24. He's only been in this business for 4 years and he's already got this reputation. God damn. Here's April May, an eyewitness to the events. Testifies that she saw Maya commit the murder. Alright. I think we're gonna be going to see Ms. May next, of course, but first let's just go through these real quick. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Oh, this is sad. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh yeah, because this is the last time she talked to her alive. Oh man, that is grim.
Thank you.
That didn't make me feel great. I still can't check. I'm so annoyed. Because we have this evidence right here that there's papers inside the thinker. I just want to open this bad boy up, but I can't do it. Let's try pretending to her. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Oh, right. Better not do that either now. Oh, Do I show her the autopsy report? Hey, you want to see how your sister died? Ah, gruesome.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Okay, maybe that's for the better. I'm just gonna say. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna call it here. So, we're in it deep now. We've got stuff to explore. I'm gonna go to the Gatewater Hotel next. See if I can get a chat with Ms. April May. And once we're done there, I'm gonna swing. I don't know. I'm gonna try and swing by Grossberg at some point. They wouldn't give this to us unless we couldn't talk to Grossberg at some point. So that's my plan. Is next time Gatewater Hotel first. Gotta bilk April May for some more clues, and then maybe use that, and also see Grossberg. And by God, do I feel awful about signing off mid-case. I'm gonna have to do some kind of mnemonics to try and remember all the little details we've found about Maya and Mia's family history, times of death and stuff. I mean, they're in our notes and whatnot. All these little details we've fished out, because, it might be like a week from now that I'm recording this next time, and, I might have forgotten so much, so I'm gonna have to chew on this. I might even have to rewatch these episodes so I am caught up to Rumble next time. After all, we're going up against Edgeworth on our first, proper case. My God! Ooh! How can I defeat Edgeworth? Oh boy. But that'll all be next time, so look forward to that, guys. Goodbye!